Look at us. Looking at you. Being awesome. That's our crew. Did not mean to rhyme that, but here we are. Let's dive in. Oh. Oh! That's looking new and impressive. I mean, this is ominous. This is very ominous. Whoa. Little hidden strand. Don't mind if I do. 78.
78. Max Arms. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense in context of what we're dealing with here. Okay, we do have a paint cage. Am I seeing one back there? Yes, we are. They must be hiding some. Okay, so maybe this was to get that one? Is that possible? Or am I seeing another one up here? Oh, there's one. Might be too far. Oh no. There we go. Then likely I have to get to that other side. I think we're gonna have a gnarly fight coming up here against that guy. There it is.
This will be useful.
Ooh, the Delaram. And that's a light weapon. Now, we did rock this Goltaram, but I want to try this one now. It scales a little bit better with what we have, Vitality and Luck. So let's throw that in. And we'll see if this guy's weak to light damage or not. I assume we're fighting him based on the fact that he's got a giant cleaver sword thing.
Nice.
Should we try talking first? He's not interested. Okay. He's a rock. What would rocks be weak to?
Storm is coming.
Okay. Does he have any weak points? He doesn't. But I can get rid of these with all the extra AP. We got a burn there, and we're getting stains. So now let's go into immolation, consuming that ice.
Feel the burn.
Okay. It's not a weakness. We're gonna go focused. 2-hit combo. Nice. Oh, okay. A little bit of a weird delay on that one. I think we can get it though. Okay, now how do we do this? Target is burning, so we'll gain AP off of this. Weak to ice. Noted. Noted. It's just regular attack here. Damn!
Here we go.
He's getting strong. He's getting very strong. Consumes Foretell. Deal 200% more. Critical hits don't remove Foretell here. Let's do that. She did crit a couple. Damn. Wow. 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 Okay, confident. Takes 50% less damage, but can't be healed. I'm not, like, super against that. I'm not super against that. Confident. Let's just check out the stats here. Crit rate of 10%. Well, critical moment obviously could be great. I like roulette. 50% chance of it triggering, and then if it triggers, it's 50% damage or 200% damage. I still like that. That could be applied as a Lumina. Let's get confident leveled up, and then let's take out something like. I want to keep the counters. I want to keep the base attack. I want to keep his break. I mean, I could do. Man, that's good too. Get rid of Dodger, augmented aim. I still need another one out though to get roulette in. What should I get rid of? I'll get rid of dead energy for now, but I definitely want that back. Okay, well, we actually handled him pretty well there. We only got to see one of his attacks. This kind of reminds me of, like, this level for some reason reminds me of Star Wars. I don't know why. Maybe like the music too.
What have we here?
We have a color of Lumina. Seal? That is what we have. Okay, we're getting some different enemies. Let's see. This is cool.
Chroma is flowing.
Those gotta be weak points. Or not. Yeah, it is. I might have just been missing them. Okay, funny enough, we are full here. But I need to get rid of these. Let's go Mayhem. Wow. Oh, he's resistant to light. Alright. No longer gain AP on parry, get +1 AP on getting hit. So that would be some... Oh, nice. A dark weapon. That would be somebody that you have high defense in, which we're not really leveling at all. Oh, I like this. Sun skills always apply 10. That is huge. I'm okay with taking double damage. I am 100% okay with that. We just need to level this. So healing parry is fine. You're doing double energizing start, which is a bit greedy, but it's also fine. I could probably... I mean, it is setting us up pretty nice. I don't know if I need the attack lifesteal as much. This is going to give defense, obviously. It'd be interesting to see defense reflected as like a percentage. It's really tough to gauge, you know, what is 34 defense providing me. But should really go on her. I'll just take this one off for now. Because those are pretty expensive Luminas, but... Another journal. Nice. I'm always happy to find these.
Lizette, 56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile, vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But Night Trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the Paintress can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
Yeah, a little revenge going on. It's cool to see, like, as the expeditions are getting lower, which is, you know, further expeditions, their tone is changing over time. We're gonna switch out of this light weapon because it seems like they are resistant to it. We saw ice as a weakness for one, but we gotta try to see some of the others here. Okay, that got me 2 fire stains. Let's go thermal transfer. So we get the... Oh! I realize he's not on fire. I just had fire stains. Awesome. Okay, so this will apply max foretell, right?
Here's your card.
Yeah, because of the weapon.
Get ready.
Oh? Oh, I tried to jump it. There it is.
Careful now.
That is cool.
Even better.
Very cool. Okay, what was that one weak to then? It looked like lightning, but... I gotta... That's all I can do.
For those who come after.
Realistically, I should have put it on the other one because we have foretell built on that one. So a little bit of a weird maneuver on my part. Let's go immolation here.
Feel the burn. Well, well.
So I kind of have to restart the setup, unfortunately. I could go straight into Twilight Slash, because we don't have any foretell, and then we get into Twilight next turn. High Dark, 5 to 7. Can break. I'm looking at Phantom Blade. Yeah, sure.
Maybe not smart.
Okay, it's weak to Dark. It's about to jump. I don't think so, Tim. Too bad you got those shields up there. I can't really get rid of all of them. There we go. They're gone. Don't have enough for mayhem. I don't have enough for anything.
Ready.
Okay, so we're in Twilight now. We're already dealing dark damage with the weapon. Let's just go focused. So, if that automatically does 10, then when we do that in Twilight, it's automatically going to go up to 20 to the max. Energizing Start is maxed out. Yeah, so we came from up there, we went around.
Great.
Okay, I mean, it's possible. Let's go up here before we jump across. Now it's giving more like Elden Ring vibes, right, with the enemy design. It's pretty wild. Every area feels so crazily different.
A storm is coming.
There we go. And we keep going. Oh, you have... Oh, my God. This might be a good opportunity to get Mael back in here with all these shields. Okay. So did he are those getting transferred when we're blowing those up? Wow. Anything I can do with a bunch of hits here? Seems weird, but I'm gonna go Sealed Fate.
You're just...
Get ready. Get ready.
Okay.
I already have Overcharge, but I can't afford to do both, so... Let's go Marking Shot here. Let's go Mayhem. Yeah, that's gonna erase him. Okay, Healing Parry is learned. Sweet. Once these are all learned, the ones that we're working on, we'll try to get ourselves a little bit more optimized.
Beautiful.
Oh, look at that. That is interesting. Play first and crit rate. So that will override the speed stuff. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And it's crit. I think generally we still would like Luna going first. Although I could make a decent argument that Gustav will sometimes benefit as well. And it's 10%, so it's an improvement over his critical moment. We'll get it leveled, as I said. We'll get it leveled. Critical moment is 5. We'll throw Dead Energy back on. So now we just have to get Energizing Pain and First Strike and Confident. I cannot believe just the amount of skills and stuff that they throw at you. It's great. And I feel like at some point we'll probably settle in, and I assume we'll see fewer of them.
Perfect.
Okay, this is another, like, weird little kid. Is it the same young boy that we saw before? I know you. What do you mean you know us? I've seen you countless times, yet I've never grasped your essence. You are not from here. Our essence? I can feel it, familiar yet so different. Like everything she created. Like the creature of darkness at the end of this path. It is but one of her many creations. Beautiful in its own way, but deadly, her favorite combination. Why is she doing this, the Paintress? I don't know, I wish I knew. It's not like her. She was my best friend, but she outgrew us. She had more important things, more important friends. She left me behind. The boy's gone silent. Okay, it did say there's a creature of darkness coming up. Perhaps the light weapon would be good in that scenario. Okay, he actually has 6 points that we're sitting on. I mean, is this crazy? I'm just going to go hard into crits. It's going to bring his speed up to 502, but he's already acting first right now, so it's not a huge concern. Let's get your health up. And let's get your health up. I'll do 1 attack power here. And then I can take recovery now, but I'm not going to use it. That's not... focusing on healing, I think we're doing pretty well in terms of getting the parries and dodges, and we have enough health to kind of tank through a few inopportune hits, right? With Luna, though, what might we want? This is interesting if she had a whole crit build. Because it's going to deal everything. What I like about this is that you can very quickly find what the enemy might be weak to. I feel like most people are probably going to go into Wildfire. Also, though, having Rebirth here, just for additional revives in harder fights outside of the revive tints, could be useful. We have a lot of really good options. We have a lot of good options here. Elemental Genesis, which is connected to this, deals low single target ice, fire, lightning, and earth again. Oh wait, I'm sorry, that's the same one. Deals extreme damage to all enemies, 8 hits. Each hit deals damage in a random element, can only be cast with all 4 of those. That's pretty cool. Critical hits generate the corresponding stain. I'm gonna take this. And maybe just everybody's gonna do crits all the time. Maybe that's gonna be life. Okay, so we have 2 options here, really. Unless we want to save up to go for these. But this is more like healing stuff. And this one is increased damage, delay the target's turn. That's actually kind of nice. But I think we could just get some of these smaller ones here. Searing Bond deals medium single target dark damage. 1 hit, applies 5 foretell. Also deals damage and applies foretell to every other burning enemy. Okay, there's some obvious synergies there. Deals medium single target damage, 2 to 6 hits. Uses weapons element, applies a foretell per hit. Critical hits apply additional foretell. Okay, I'm going to take Spectral Sweep. And then I think we'll replace it with something on the left side, because these are all sun generating. Supplies Mark. This one gives 2 foretell per hit. Hits all enemies, which is nice. And 2 per hit. If there's 3, that's going to be like 6, right? So that could stack up pretty quickly. We'll replace this card for now. And this one's pretty expensive. So we won't be casting it often. But I like having some high AP skills in there. And which way do we think we're supposed to go? Who knows? Let's head down here. But this looks like it's going to loop all the way around. There is an enemy chilling there too. Let's just see.
A shrine to the Paintress.
I was going to say that.
The Paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
An advantage.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah, I mean, I think if you're not questioning what the Paintress's true nature is, then you're probably not thinking hard enough. I think it would be easy for us to say, like, yes, she's obviously bad, but there's got to be something to it. There's got to be something to her situation that we don't understand. It's kind of like the Fireflies of The Last of Us, right? Where, you know, they've got their own motivations. And you start to understand, like, why they act the way that they do. I'm gonna go... It seems to generally give me lightning, I've noticed. I don't know if there's a way I can manipulate that, but... If I go Ice Lance here, I'm gonna have 3 stains. Whoa. Okay. Confident. Yeah, I mean, not wrong. That looked pretty confident.
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. Well, to me at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cruel as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
Well, yeah, pretty natural to be wondering that, I'd say.
Great.
Nice batch right there.
What have we here?
Gonna be able to revisit those gestrels anytime now.
Let the ink flow.
Very interesting. So, even with that act first thing on Gustav, it only kicks in the second round. It just overwrites the speed stat. And so the way in which you build your party still manages this first turn, I find that such a bizarre way to do it. Let's go Earth.
Right.
It's pretty big damage. One of those crit, but it did the same amount. Weird.
Doing in. Here's your card.
I should have just put this on the other one. Oh well.
Blue, attention.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
For those who come after.
There it is. Oh, it didn't even kill. Wow. Well, here we go.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay, so first strike now. Almost leveled. So that's like something you put on somebody that you want to be acting first, but you don't actually want to invest in the speed stat. Whoa, this guy caught me. Hello? And he's going double here. So that must be because Our speed is high enough that it's higher than theirs. They attacked. Because they caught us, but we had that. Oh, maybe. Okay, I have a theory. We're gonna have to test it. I have a theory. I need something that does like a couple hits. Do I have anything here? Yes, it's not great, but...
I'll do it.
Oh, I could barely see that. He was so dark.
Lune, attention.
Goodbye. One more for first strike. Okay, so that actually took that whole group. Got it. Thing with like all these little hexagonal platforms, you kind of feel like they could put anything up here that we need to look for. Is it hexagonal? Is that how you say that? I think so. Is that something up there? No, maybe not. I guess I'm pretty committed to this side.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, let's take... So she's getting like some passive XP, I guess. Take that, I guess. Why not? I really don't want to scale defense if I don't have to. Let's do that. A little bit of that. So she now has 4, but let's worry about that when she comes into play. And then let's just save hers for now as well. And we're going to go back to the Paintress shrine. And we'll head that other direction.